Welcome to the Elegate Adventure Saga, brought to you by Public School System. God help you all. Anyway,
now.
Awesome. So let's talk about what happened when you were last here, if anyone dare. So when you were last here, you guys fought some baddies. Remind me, you guys made your way up. You went into a store. Oh, okay, here we go. You went to a storeroom, right? You did a long rest, it was a long rest, right? Do you tell?
Yes.
Yeah. So you did a long rest, and then made your way up into this giant cavernous area, right? There was a lower area with some tables, some stairways on the east and the west side, and a couple of hallways. You managed to spy some zombies, right? And a flame skull, right? In sort of the northern pass. Attracted them through a hallway, which is sort of your way. If you're not killing things in your sleep, then you're killing them in a hallway. Hold on, I'm in God mode. I'm out of God mode. All right, there we go.
You go. Okay.
Yeah.
I was waiting for a break to let you know, but
I'm like echo. Anyway, you drew them down towards you. You sort of divided and conquered, but you were also sort of being flanked. So you found to the sort of the western hallway heading north. A couple of zombies were heading your way. Nick and Noodle are being flanked by a zombie right now.
I see this.
But it's had better days. And then Nick can see from where he's standing, nothing. I just did a double check. Nick can see nothing from where he's standing. We did roll for initiative in the last round or last game, and we're in the midst of battle, you guys. So you're at the top of the stack. For those who don't remember how to do it, if you right click over the two little battle arrows up in the upper right hand side, it will open up the external combat tracker, which I have found is handy to have open. Your mileage may vary. You'll also notice there's a new tab on our chat window. There's something called a damage log. It is empty right now because there's been no damage, but supposedly this is just the facts. So this damage log we can look at, and it should just tell us what the damage is, right? Because we're always trying to reverse engineer it, so I thought it'd be handy for a while to have this thing going to just sort of try to figure out what's what. Noodle, you haven't been here in a while. Fabia, you've not been here for forevers. We're on Foundry. It's a completely different experience. It's, I think, much better in many ways. We're working through some of the automation, so it's going to be a little bit different than Fantasy Grounds. So we'll work with you on helping you understand how to do it. On that note, I'm tired of talking. I want you guys to kill Kate.
God.
I wanted to give Christy an update. Last time when you weren't here, your spoon killed a zombie.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was awesome.
That's right. That is right. I forgot about that. All right, so you have Karen. Karen's flanking that hallway, that northern hallway. It looks like a Favia, Bing. Who's that dude? What's going on here? There's did someone cast dancing lights or something? What's that ring of fire? Anyone remember?
I don't see a ring of fire.
It's right here.
Oh.
I see it, but I don't know what it is.
I don't remember. I don't recall that from the video I watched. I know we made it.
I think, wasn't there a thing where, you remember Fabia fumbled and the bow flew out of her hand, and then she went over there. These are all the things you did last time, Alicia. You don't even remember, but and I don't remember. Is that just like a marker we put down to remember where the bow was?
Yes, that's what it was. That's where the bow landed.
Okay.
But did she pick the bow back up? Does anyone remember?
I don't think so. Not yet. I don't think it's been. Oh yeah, we stopped at the top of the. We stopped on the new round, so I think it's Fabia's top of the round, so she can pick it up now.
That's right. That is right. So and picking it up is just words. It's still in your inventory, but basically you couldn't use it until you went and picked it up. You had a hell of a fumble. Now I remember.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
All right. So unfortunately, you've never really played this before, and you're up. What are you gonna do?
Pick up my bow.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna strategize? You're at the top of the round. Do you guys want to sort of decide what your overall strategy is gonna be?
Kill the zombies.
So we've got these two new ones coming up from the northwest that I kind of went over to dispatch. Tom, is that ledge or are the stairs to my east going up or down? I can't tell.
They're going up. So the
I think
tables
we're
are,
above you.
yeah,
Okay.
the tables are in the middle are sort of this. It's like a 70s sunken living room, right? Imagine
Gotcha.
shag carpet.
Fine. You think I'm beneath you? Is that
I
what
do.
you're saying?
I'm thinking.
All right.
I'm picturing. East Chicago style homes, Noodle, right? Where you'd have the tri
Can you
level
guys
with
hear
the.
me? Okay, there it is.
Yes.
There it is,
Split
yes.
levels.
Yes, exactly. The arbitrary 3-story house, which is really just 1 story stacked weird.
Yeah.
Cool. So here we are. So Fabia, what you want to do? You got a couple of. Can you see from where you stand? Can you see? Yeah, you can see 2 zombies off in the distance. Your action is to pick up. I was mistaken. Your action has to be to pick up your bow, but you'll have all your movement left. Unless you want to leave your bow laying there.
No, I want to pick up my bow.
All right. Then let's consider that your action. So you've now taken your action. Your bow is now equipped. And you have all of your movement. You also have any... whoever played her last time, I don't recall each of your characters. Does she have bonus actions or anything that she could use? Or a feature?
There's some effect applied, but I can't tell what it is. I don't know what the 2 blue things are.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I can tell you what those are. So I'm going to open up her character sheet, and I'm going to go look at effects, the effects tab, and that's mage armor. Mage armor. So she has two temporary effects. Mage armor is one of them. I don't know what's going on with that crazy timer. It's the duration is for 4,798 rounds. Right. I'm going to make the call that or until combat's over on that one. But you do also have the fighting style archery. It's a constant effect, right? So you have some sort of jazz hands for archery. That's a passive effect. You can look at that by double clicking your character and seeing your character sheet, navigating to effects.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do. I don't even
It's so
know.
much.
I think we can probably shoot it. Or
Oh.
well, yeah, actually, you can't shoot this round. So
Are you talking about your stuff, Alicia? Like where to select to attack and stuff? So the top left, that you see that row of stuff, click the double swords.
Oh yeah, you're gonna bring up the hood.
There you go. Okay, that should be all your stuff.
Yeah, and you can mouse over it and get more information. The good news is you can't really attack this round anyway, so you can watch someone else take their turn, and then we can talk you through your next round. So to end your turn or make your move, just drag your character, or you can drive with your mouse characters or your mouse keys, right? And fun fact, you can go at an angle by holding like left and down at the same time or whatever. But there you go. Look,
Okay.
and it's going to tell you how far you can go, and it'll turn red when you run out of movement. Or when you go, like if you tried to go up that hill to your right, it should also tell you that that's rough terrain, and it takes more time. You'll take twice the movement to go up it. So you've
Yeah,
done
it said times 2.
right. So you
Don't end up in my
Oh, there you are. Sorry.
my line of sight if you can help it.
Sorry. Is that
That's
better?
cool.
you're all
Yes.
good. And notice it already faced you which way you want to go. So Alicia, the other thing you need to know, because this is actually a rule, is to change the direction you're looking. Hold
Okay.
your shift key down and use your arrow keys to point the direction you want to aim, or to turn your character. Right? Because flanking is a thing now, right? So you can attack someone from behind, and if you're behind them, you'll get advantage on the attack.
Okay.
Fun stuff. So much to know. I know it's overwhelming. We'll walk you through it. By the way, Fabia, as a get out of jail free card, if you would like to call your familiar, you're welcome to do so as part of this turn. Yes, the Zipster.
Where I don't.
He's not on the
not
map.
here right now.
No, he was put away.
Oh, yeah. Then I want to do that.
He's a familiar now, so you have to call him and put him away as needed.
Yep.
How do I call him?
So I will bring him to you now. Actors. And Elegant 8. And Favia. And here comes little Zippy. Where would you like him to manifest?
By
Within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, just by me, like to the left of me.
All right. He's gonna gnaw on these bones.
Yeah.
There's little Zippy, and he's now in the combat tracker. So that means that you need to go to the combat tracker and roll initiative for little Zippy. It's that little dice in the combat tracker. The combat tracker is the 2 crossed swords in the upper right-hand corner.
That. Did I do it?
Look
Yep,
at you
you
did
did
it.
it.
I like your dice color. Nice blue. That's completely configurable. You can make some fancy ass dice. All right. So the way that the familiar works is you can move. Both of you can move every turn,
Okay.
but only one of you can take an action. And we don't stack up your initiatives. Like you'll have your own initiatives, and you just have to decide which of you that is for that round is going to go. So it's a lot. Actually, it's a lot better than I was making you do it before.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So the end of your turn, at the bottom of the combat tracker is a left button and a right button. There's also on that HUD that that Mr. Nick showed you, there's a button that says end turn. It's a big red button on the right. And you have ended your turn. Congratulations. That's your first official Foundry turn.
Yeah.
Round of applause for Favia Gita. Awesome. This brings us to Mr. Bing. Show us how it's done, Mr. Bing.
Lorem ipsum dolor sitamet.
Love it.
Right.
Looks like you're targeting the right zombie, the one who's partially hurt.
No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted Mr. Fresh Zombie.
Oh, who we shall refer to as Kate.
Okay, Kate. It's time to return from the darkness from which you spawned. Baby.
Let's see what happens here. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, a 7. That would be a hit, even with that 7 and your bonuses. That's some hard to read dice.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I don't know why they have a different setting than my main dice. It's weird, but
It is very weird.
there we go.
I'm looking for my
Some
mouse
blood
now. So I want to go look real quick. I'm going to see the damage log. So you can see the simple math for damage. If you click the tab at the top of the chat log that says damage log,
Oh, I see.
kind of handy.
I don't see nothing though.
You don't see chat, and then at the top of it, chat, and then damage log at the upper right hand corner.
No, it's there, but I'm not seeing any damage yet. I wonder if it's just damage for us.
Oh, because you can't see the damage on the monster. I can disable that at some point, but we're not going to.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, new
Okay.
players. The other thing that you're hearing is a clicking clock, right? That is a timer for a turn. So when that ends, the honorary thing to do is to end your turn. Mr. Bing, did you end your own turn, or did it just random? Did it do it on the?
I ended it.
Okay, because I can automate that, but I'm not going to automate it for this group right now. I trust y'all.
I think that's fine.
I would go to settings and turn it into an hourglass. It's much more fun. So it's called hurry up timer in your settings, and you can turn it into an hourglass. It is much more fun. Noodle, you are up. Noodle House of Moog.
Yeah, I gotta get this. What's my name for this zombie?
We're going to go with Ms. Brown.
Okay, Ms. Brown. This is what's happening. I'd like to hurt you, but I guess Warhammer, because that's what's here.
Yeah, and you can also right click the zombie. Oh, wait, you guys tell her how to target, because I'm targeting as a GM, and I think it's different for you guys.
You just click on the thing, and it'll have like a little like circle around it, and the
Red arrows.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
four,
Yeah,
like-
red arrows on all 4 corners pointing, like kind of
Yeah.
undulating in and out.
Awesome.
And then do I just click on the picture of the Warhammer?
Yep. And then you should choose what kind of a roll, which would be just a normal roll, like an attack roll.
Normal roll. Right? Did it do it?
Nice.
And you hit. Wait, did you roll a 20?
I don't
No.
know.
16.
Oh, 16.
16.
It
Yeah.
rounded up to a 20. I thought we were going to get to do a critical roll. I was excited.
Now I roll again, right?
For
mean,
damage.
Wait, did it ask you?
Damage roll. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
did that.
just. I don't want to. I broke it last time. There, I did it right.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
So a solid 5 points of damage. So Noodle raises her warhammer, brings it down upon Ms. Brown, shattering Ms. Brown's skull, but not to the point where she's going to need any sort
She's
of.
got to still think about what she's done.
Yeah, she needs to think about her career choices and really if she's in it for the right reasons is really what she needs to think about. But it is Ms. Brown's turn, so she's gonna
Bring it, Brown.
she's gonna target Noodle. I'm sorry to say, she's targeting Noodle. With her ruler of doom, right? She wants to make sure that you know that she will not work outside of her contractually obligated hours.
Is that why you had your meeting at like midnight?
Well, this was with our team. She says, "Welcome to the IEP Slam."
Boom.
Oh,
Nice.
but just like teaching my son, Ms. Brown completely misses. And
Teacher.
ends her turn. Watch, I'm going to find out that she's an avid YouTube watcher.
Of you.
All right, so Skylar is making his way down.
That types her name in the search engine. Nice.
Holy cow!
Look what's automated, y'all.
What is going on? Jesus.
Wow.
Okay,
Wait, what happened?
I automated.
Critical carnage.
Okay, hold on. Why does it? What's going on? Okay, hold on. I'm all confused.
It looks like it pulled an effect for everybody in the party.
So how many people are targeted right now?
One.
Okay, so
Okay.
so you only ever get the first one. So I need to unautomate that because I had it set. I was all excited. I'm like, it worked when you guys rolled. It worked, but it had you all roll for crit, I guess. So let me
Stack both bows.
All right, so I'm looking up at the top, and whatever one is Skylar. Okay, Skylar. So you draw a result from the critical hits table, right? This is called critical carnage. It's a stunning blow. Your target is stunned until the end of its next turn.
Well, it's gonna die now. So.
It's already dead.
Well, it is dead.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so there's that. So
Where are we finding all of the the kind of the narrative?
Yeah.
where am I finding it?
No, I mean how you can tell what the hits.
Oh, do you see the chat bubbles in the upper right hand
Yeah.
corner? Is that selected? It's there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but all those cards shouldn't be there. Yeah. So I'm going into real quick. I'm going into Dice So Nice.
Wave to the.
I see ya.
That's Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
She's 16
Wow.
tomorrow.
Oh wow, that's Michelle's
Happy
birthday tomorrow
birthday.
too.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That is a good
Happy
day.
birthday.
It's shooting if the roof of my mouth is here, and my spacer is here. I have cutie stuck right there, and I can't get it out, and I sound like a sloth.
So her birthday's tomorrow.
Yes.
She shares her birthday with my wife.
Oh, right on.
That's really awesome.
So Tom's wife's birthday is also tomorrow. So
Now I know for other people with that same birthday.
there you go.
Nice.
When will you be done?
Probably around 10.
Okay.
Probably not. Probably before that, Mark.
Well, 10 for me.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
I mean,
I don't think I can get these guys to stay up till 10. But
wait a minute. It's 9:30 at my house. What am I the latest?
Yeah, 9:30.
it's 8:30 for me.
Yeah, I know. I realized that when I said yay. I have to get up at 5 my time.
Yeah, we won't be too much longer. I thought we would at least do like a round or two, maybe kill these zombies.
Yeah, we'll kill it in your honor.
So Skylar, you did some good stuff there. That guy is dead. Because you got a crit, identify another creature on the board to be stunned.
Let's get this zombie down here. The zombie with the fuller health.
Would that be the left? The right one? The right one?
Yeah.
All right, so it is now stunned, which is the same as, if I'm not mistaken, grappled. No, paralyzed. No, wait.
All right, so in my turn.
There we go.
Go Nick.
There it is. Nick is up, all dressed up and nothing to kill. Or
Yeah.
be there. There might be something to kill. You never know.
Let's see. Well, yeah, there really isn't anything to kill now. I guess I'll just move towards the other zombies. So we'll go. Oh, that's too much. We'll go right there.
Does anybody remember if there's still zombies down the hallway where where me and Skylar stacked up to start?
There's nothing on the thing. We could go
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah, so there's nothing that you can see, and you never had a real good idea of how many were there. You just knew there was some, but you do know that
Right.
some flanked to the left, right? So
Right.
there's a chance that could be all of them. You never know. But Nick, where are you? Where you left? You moved. There it is.
Yeah, I moved. I'm between Cyrus and Fabia.
I see you. I see you have line of sight to whatever.
I don't have anything currently. I've used the spell, unless the spell slots are.
You should have used all your spell slots in the last game, because didn't you guys do a long rest to reset all your spell slots?
We did long rest.
Oh, because we came up this hall. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so, yeah. So then, never mind. You're right. Actually, I can't do that. I'm gonna do Scorching Ray
All right.
on this
Good.
guy.
Good rockabilly band. Love it.
Sassafras.
I think that's a rerun joke, by the way. I apologize.
It is, I believe.
Yes.
You have no available. Oh yeah, because we killed a bunch of stuff in this right hallway, so I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any spell slots right now.
All right. Well, you're useless.
Yeah, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Awesome. Well, here we got Mr. Zombie. All right. Coming down the hall, ironically named Ms. Hall. Right to Fabia.
Wait, it's going walking right over that table?
Yeah, well, it did. If you noticed, it did a slowed down walk.
Or
Right, so it did. I don't know if you noticed the line of sight or the line that it did, but it was it took twice the travel time. Well, let me rewind and show you again for those who missed it. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, so 30 feet. But you know what? I think you're right. Hold on. I think you're right. That are you contesting that move?
I am.
Okay, then you got to be firm. So that's
Okay.
20. Set decoration matters, so you are right. So 20 and another 10. So this is as far as the Zomboss can go. So Ms. Hall makes it to right about there, but does spin right at Fabia, basically saying, "Next time." End's turn. All right, so you have to choose. Wait, no, you already went, so you can move Little Zippy, but you can't attack.
But I didn't attack with me.
What's that? No, you did. You used your action. So your action was
okay.
to pick up your stuffs, and I even gave you a bonus action of calling Little Zippy. Although Little Zippy is aimed the wrong direction, I will give you this one for free. You want him to aim towards the monster, otherwise he's being flanked.
Yeah.
And worth noting is he was almost within 5 feet. So if I could have taken that zombie just a little further.
I'm gonna move him out of the zombie way now.
Awesome. Is Alicia soft for anyone else, or is it just me?
It's quiet.
Yeah, you're pretty. Yeah, you're soft. I think it's. No, it's your mic.
It's okay right now. I mean, it's a short night, but that's just something that I thought maybe it was just my headset.
No,
All
the
right, so
headset barely started working. It's super loud for me. That's probably why it's soft.
interesting.
I feel like I'm yelling.
Oh, are you? Is it you're hearing yourself?
I'm
You shouldn't-
hearing myself.
Yeah, you shouldn't be hearing yourself.
I know. It's super weird.
Yeah, I don't know how you're even concentrating. All right, so Zippy's parked himself on some bones. I assume that Zippy's just doing a little bit of gnawing, a little bit of eating, hanging out on top of that
Is
pile
he
of bones.
facing the right way? I can't tell.
No, whatever. So with this game, he will whatever direction he was moving will be the direction he's facing. So as a free move, you can spin him, hold your shift, and spin him to the direction you want him looking. Uh-oh, pressure's on. Turn's almost over.
It's shift and the arrows, right?
Yeah. Well, you have to click on Zippy. Make sure he's highlighted, and then click, and then shift and arrows.
Yeah, he is highlighted, but it's not moving.
Well, we'll work on that later. But I'll.
Arrow keys, Alicia.
I did.
Oh.
No, I did it as
Not
well.
not mouse key.
It wasn't. It wasn't working. I fixed it. It wasn't working. So Karen is doing something. Are you trying to go down the cliffside?
Oh yeah, there's a hill there. I see now. Okay.
You can traverse it, but it'll take you twice your. So each 5 feet will take you twice your movement speed.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if that's the same or shorter or longer than just going down to the stairs.
Math is hard.
Word.
Go shopping.
I do love that the zombie, despite his missteps, left a trail of blood on the table. Looks like you found that little secret path where you can sort of optimize against not going down the stairs and also not going down the wall. Moving through another player costs you 5 feet. All right, so I think you're out of movement, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ready from here.
Awesome. You're ready for what? Anyone within melee range?
I think I'm gonna ready a bow or a spear, actually.
Okay. That's also a ranged weapon, correct?
Yeah, yeah. So I'll throw it if anybody moves into range.
Got it. Loving
Yeah,
it.
I'm just looking for the ready button.
I know it's on that big. It's on the. If you're using the fancy HUD, it's in the middle left part of it.
Yeah, I got it. I think we're
All
good.
right. So, as if to answer a lot of your unanswered questions, Skylar, sort of coming down the hallway.
Which hallway? Oh, there we are.
Uh-oh.
Is a zombie.
Fine.
And remember, these guys are stupid and fight until they're dead. So, Karen, you have now. There's someone within melee, I believe, that enables you to take your readied action before they get their turn. Ooh, that's a nice die. Reminds me of.
Nice.
Ooh. Clobbered.
Super dead.
Yeah. So axe comes down upon the skull. This zombie is gone. Ironically, sort of disappearing into the pile of bones that was already there. So all you're just left with is a nice splattering of blood. I will say, this is a nice change of pace. Normally you guys bloody up a hallway, but this time you're blooding up a giant room. Gives that blood a lot more places to go.
That's right.
And I believe that ends your turn. Did you already end your turn?
Oh, that was the zombie's turn.
Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. So, let me end that zombie's turn. That's a shame. A real shame, honestly. Unsurprisingly. All right, ending the turn. All right, we're going to roll for initiative. So how this works for those of you who haven't done it before is first thing I do is I reset the initiative, and then you click the dice next to your name or your familiar's name.
Wait, it's my turn. What?
Hang tight. And we're just missing Noodle, who
Alicia, did you get your roll for Fabia? Because it's still showing up for me. Oh, you got it. Okay.
awesome.
Thank you. I was trying to figure it out.
All right, then I start the round.
It's my spoon.
The Bingster.
Oh, is there a fresh zombie? Okay. I am
How fresh can a zombie be, really?
true.
Now, per your comment earlier, if you walk across the table, it's going to take you twice your movement.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna walk across that table.
Well, I was kind of hoping you might.
No. I am pointing my long bony finger at which zombie is this?
Oh, I've run out of hate names. We'll just call it Phil.
Okay. Phil Zombie. Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet. You ever notice how Gandalf never seems to cast the same spell twice?
I don't wonder how many spell slots he has.
All right, here we go.
Little guiding bolt action.
Oh. Come on, baby.
It hits.
With a
Wow.
Ooh.
2? Wow. Okay, hold on. So what did you hit with a 2?
Well, 8 with my bonus.
Yeah.
Stupid
I've got a
zombies.
6 bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to remember that that you guys have leveled up significantly beyond, I think, where a lot of people play this level. Right. You guys are approaching level 5, right? Are,
Yes.
are any of you level 5? Yeah. Yeah, well, you're right on track. It's a level 4, level 5.
All right, so I am done with my turn.
Awesome. All right, Karen.
All right. Question. If I crawl up on that table,
Mm-hmm.
would I get any sort of potentially advantage on attack? With
He does have the high ground.
Well, describe. So what I'm
You
hearing,
were the chosen one.
if you're using your axe. Oh, you to the zombie to the east, or to the west.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will give you advantage. You'd have to use half your movement to get on the table, unless you're going to want to roll an acrobatics check.
Yeah. I think that's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have plenty of movement left. So yeah, I'll give you advantage. Now figure out how to do it. He did. So you guys see Karen just leap onto the table, slide across the blood, bring the axe down upon this zombie, and it just explodes everywhere. Fabia, on the plus side, you were just out of the splash zone.
Yay.
All right, so Zippy has all movement and action, or you have your movement and action when it's your turn. But he has all movement no matter what. Now,
I'm
he
gonna-
can fly all the way to the other zombie, just to remind you, he can walk 30 or fly 60, right?
Right. He's gonna hang out in the bones.
Hanging out in the bones.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Bones. Dr. Bones.
All right, Skylar, the zombie comes up behind you. You're facing to the south. So he's going to get advantage on you.
He makes sense.
So behind you, you hear this zombie sort of creep up and sort of breathe down your neck. And he slams you. No, don't forget he has
No, he
advantage.
doesn't.
No, he
Let's
gets a second
Oh,
roll
he-
because he gets advantage.
Oh, yeah.
But it doesn't seem to matter. So you basically get a sloppy hug from the zombie behind you, and it ends its turn.
Nasty.
Mmm.
All right.
All right, Noodle, you are up.
I'm
Do I
going
smell
to.
onions and formaldehyde? No, I'm
I'm
just talking
going
about
to-
Skylar.
Go for this zombie right here.
All right.
And but I feel like who is in front of me? When I hover, I can't see
That's
names.
Skylar.
and-
Skylar.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sidestep a minute just because. How do I do it? How do I move?
Just
You
use your
drag it.
arrows. Or drag it.
I'm not. It's not.
Hold on. Do you not
Did I
own your own
accidentally-
character?
Let me see.
Hold on. Let me make sure you own your own character at this point.
Yeah, I still have residual ownership there too, because it told me my turn was next.
Save changes.
May
All right.
Take
So-
that away from me.
Yeah. So there you go. Let me check all your ownership since I'm here. But yeah. So you should be good to go now.
I'm moving arrow keys and I'm moving my mouse, and it's
And you do have it selected, right?
for me. I want to move me.
Yeah. Yeah. But you have yourself selected. Like you've clicked on it once, and it has a little box around it, right?
No. There's
No.
it's blue circle. That's what I'm seeing, people.
All right. So I can move you.
Okay,
temporarily.
there it is.
No,
Oh,
I'm
you
moving
had
you.
to do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why, but like
I don't
where?
want to be right next to the zombie. I don't
Where do you
want
wanna
to
be?
give him that kind of. Right there, yeah.
All right. You've moved here, and because I'm being
So what am-
generous, you aim towards the zombie.
Yeah. Well, I knew because that's the shift, right?
Yep.
And now clicking him.
Yeah. so
Why
you click-
is it not letting me? Maybe my mouse.
Oh,
maybe
okay.
it's
Hold
up
on.
with my
Look
mouse.
in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. There's a little play
Yeah.
school character. Is it selected? Upper left-hand corner.
On the
It's
left
like the
corner.
Yeah, yeah, all those there's little icons running down your screen to your left.
Okay, yeah, okay, it is now.
And now try and click stuff.
There's so much happening on the screen right now.
It's so the difference between this and Fantasy Grounds is like this: you select a token, you do a thing to the token. And Fantasy Grounds, it's all about the combat tracker.
Yeah, which I do like this more, but where's my crossbow or my? That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, so you can click yourself, and then up where that icon was that you clicked, over there's
Uh-huh.
also these two little cross swords. Click that thing.
I thought I was clicking that from the other side. Oh yeah, my character on the bottom just popped up.
Yep.
It's been up,
So there
but
you
the
go.
crossbow's not there.
Look in the upper left hand, right above your portrait. There's those little weapon sets. One of them
Yeah,
on the far
just
left
click
is
on one of those.
yeah.
Okay.
So there.
So then I clicked on it. Okay, got it. Normal roll. It's fine.
Perfect. You got a 15.
Oh man.
So that would be a hit. And oh my god, that would be quite a nice strong hit for you. So
And now I will end my turn. I
Awesome.
think I'm gonna stay there.
all right. I
And
was hoping
turn.
you would. All right,
I know
Fabia,
you are.
you are up.
Yeah.
To your north is a zombie. To the east is a zombie.
How do I target?
So you right click. Well, I mean, I know how I target. You guys can explain to her how you guys target. Just know that if you don't have line of sight to either of them without potentially hitting another character, just so you know.
Not even the one above me?
No,
Correct.
it's because it's you'd be shooting within like a foot of Karen.
Can I go like right there?
Did you move? I didn't see you move at all.
I tried.
She pinged it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would give you line of sight. I think.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, because then you won't hit Bing. You know, I don't know. I think that's still not line of sight. You could potentially hit Bing. You could move if you could move
Can I
here.
move right there?
Yes, that would give you absolute line of sight.
Okay.
And you're just pushed up against the table. You're not on top of it.
Okay. So how do I target the zombie?
All right. So click
So
the
there's-
zombie. Oh, go ahead. You explain it to her.
Click on the zombie, and there should be you see the arrows pushing inward, and then click on your the bow closest to your portrait on your HUD.
This one?
Yes. Click on it,
I did.
and then it'll bring up. What does it say?
Advantage, normal, disadvantage. So it's
Normal. Yes.
Put on some battle music. Up the stakes a little bit.
Boom.
So you connect. Your arrow flies true. One hit kill. Nice for you. So you dispatch yet another zombie. Now, the zombie in the the eastern sort of the eastern deck doesn't seem to give a shit. It's a zombie. It made no friends. These are like worker pals. Right? They don't matter to them. They heard that Wave Echo Cave was having a series of layoffs. Their investments in VR and the future of tech just did not pay off for Wave Echo Cave.
I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, that's Skylar.
Yeah, Skylar. Yeah, Skylar's turn. No, it's Nick's turn.
Yeah, it's my turn.
It said it was my turn. That's weird.
Oh, you were running Nick Papa Giorgio.
Oh,
So don't roll damage. Just hit cancel. Let me. This is what happens, you guys, when you guys are all owning each other's stuffs. Hold on. So the owner is David. It is not Steven. Does anyone else have residual ownership of a character?
I don't even have
How would we know, Tom?
Yeah,
If it-
it's still
it-
I own Fabio.
If it's your turn, if it's not your turn and it says it's your turn,
Yeah, that happened for both Lil Zippy and Fabia for me once.
okay.
But I think I noticed it when it was Fabia's turn at some point earlier in the game. It said Fabia Gita on the chat for the combat tracker.
Yeah.
And it said brackets David. It says Alicia now, so I'm assuming that I no longer have custody of her. But
No, but Cliff does. So, so
Awkward.
yeah, so there you go. Save. Yeah. Take that. All right, so Nick, take your turn.
Why does this flame skull have like a blind?
Oh, because it was blinded before it died.
Oh,
And that flame skull is dead. That's the dead skull on top of the flame skull.
yeah.
The flame skull was supposed to be a bit of a pickle for you guys, but it turned out to be basically just completely decimated within a round.
because we were waiting for
a zombie skull.
Yeah. All right. So Nick, it's your turn, pal.
All right. I would like to go up the steps. Can I get close enough? I can. Oh wait.
You
No, I
have
cannot.
25 feet, right?
Yes. I have 40 feet because I'm a blade singing right now.
Okay.
You know
yeah,
what?
then
I'll just go to the top of the steps because I don't have that particular stuff selected yet.
Okay.
And then there we go. And I'll select that guy. And then I will... Oh, wait. Crap. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And then select weapons. And then select my longsword. Because that's an action, right? When I
Yep.
select...
Yeah, changing significant weapon is
Right.
yeah. But you do have offhand daggers. If like you could do daggers, like you can do things that are. I wouldn't make you switch. Like if you wanted to throw a dagger, you wouldn't have to switch to
Right.
daggers, right? But
Right.
if you wanted to switch from like a sword to a bow, that's an action.
I gotcha. So I was
Oh,
switching
I
from
should
my...
know.
I was switching from my mage hand, my mage armor and scorching ray to my longsword.
Hmm.
Is that... I feel like I would just not be using my hands anymore and then just pulling out my longsword.
Yeah, I think
Is that-
no, I think that would be. I don't think that would be because that's a spell versus an actual
Yeah.
weapon. So I think
Okay.
that's fine. You could use that.
Okay, so
and I'd like
I'm
to
going...
offer up for consideration to the team that that swapping your weapons, I would like to give you guys as a bonus action at the end of the turn. So like when you take a turn, you could also say, you use your weapon, and then at the end of the turn say as a bonus, I would like to swap my weapons.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so I'm going to continue my
Journey.
approach to the my journey to the zombie.
All right. So Nick continues to track blood all over this cavern.
That's right. And I'm going to attack with my longsword. Normal.
All right, and you do attack,
Yeah.
and you seem to have connected.
Alright. Now,
All right.
damn, where is the damage? Why is it still up? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's why. Nice!
A
By nice, I mean not nice.
solid one. A solid one.
Solid one.
A gentleman's one.
But it's a 2. It ended up a 2, right? You had a bonus on it. So
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you too.
but in the dictionary under what's the worst you could roll, that is actually the worst that you could have rolled.
Yes.
So
Precisely.
it is now Skylar's turn, and there's no world where he's going to be able to like kill this zombie, right, guys? Right? Like there's no world.
You can do it. For sure.
Yes. And this zombie's name, for those following along, is Dartmouth. Dartmouth.
Why didn't that attack me? There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a hit. So yeah,
Oh.
longsword comes out, connects with this poor guy. Right?
So the blood.
And does significant damage. You give him a Melcooley haircut.
Yeah, but I'm gonna use my bonus action, which is get another hit in. 1 second.
Nice.
Second wind.
Can't we be friends?
No, you cannot. Ooh, that's good.
I think that's arguable.
1d10 healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you healed him
Second
up.
wind heals you.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, nice.
All right, Mr. Bing. You're
we
surrounded by
re-initiative or
blood.
no?
We roll for initiative.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I wasn't paying attention to that part. Let me reset. Everyone roll for initiative. Honestly, as if it really matters, I guess, at this point.
Oh my god, look at these rolls.
So many dice. And I think the sad tale here is that the zombie is last on the combat tracker. So Skylar, you look across, and the zombie just like. "Brr."
Why does it say it's my turn?
It's not. Hold on 1 second. Next
All right.
round,
Okay, good.
and as if as if an ironic twist was something that we needed. And he does hit, but can he dispatch? And he can. So with that, the as far as you know, the final zombie that you guys are aware of.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
That's okay. Just don't like you see Skylar just smashes his boot down on this bloodied corpse, and the music fades away. The battle, as far as you know, is over.
It stayed out.
So I need you all to roll a perception check. Would you like me to do a group roll?
Sure.
Sure.
The combat tracker too.
I want to see all the dice go.
Did it pop up on your guys' machines? Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this one more time. I'm still. Oh, that's because let's see. Hold on. Oh, I got to select all y'all. Hold on one second. Players. Request roll.
There it is.
Did it make the slinky
What is
sound?
it?
You
Yep.
bet.
I heard it. What do I do with it?
Oh man, that's
God.
Roll it.
Oh.
Please.
I don't have anything.
In the chat window.
It's go top left or top right.
Oh,
Sorry. Top
okay,
right.
in that chat.
Got bubbles.
Okay. Right.
Click on your dice.
14. That's not so shabby.
Yeah.
We got a Skylar has not rolled. Well, wait, Skylar, did you roll?
Yeah, I got.
Interesting. It's not
Yeah.
showing your roll. What was your roll?
There it is.
goes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Of course she rolled a 20.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She critted it. So you guys are, you're listening, your ears down, and you're not hearing much. You're hearing this low rumble of the, Waybajo Cave. Off to the northwest, you hear these waves sort of crashing, or something's going on water-wise over there. You're coming down that hallway, right? What you don't hear is really much else. Like it seems that this battle might indeed be over. And with that, I'm ending combat.
Yes.
And let's auto-assign some experience points. All right. And do you feel that you all equally contributed to this battle?
Yeah.
No, I didn't
Ah.
for sure.
Would anyone like to contest? Anyone else? Did anyone else slack it? If not, I'm hitting auto-assign, and you will all get
Yay.
Yay.
some experience
I
points.
have to level up.
I level up.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nice.
Hey.
I have no idea. So, by the way, first time we've ever had anyone level up in this game. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What did it say to do a thing, or?
Do we need
No.
to do that on Beyond, or do we do it? I'm guessing
That's
we do
what
it.
I'm wondering.
I think you can do it here, or I can export it back up to Beyond, and you can level up on D&D Beyond. But I'd like you guys to let me know which way you guys want to do this sort of thing. I would assume it's easier on D&D Beyond.
That's what.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
So you all have enough. Well, actually, not everybody leveled up. Skylar did not level up.
I didn't level up.
I don't know if I did or if Fabia did or Little Zippy did.
Fabia did by 12. Little Zippy no longer levels up. Little Zippy is Little Zippy. He doesn't level up.
Okay.
And he also doesn't steal your XP. So Little Zippy was eking away your XP before, and now he no longer steals your XP. So you guys divided up a little bit more equally. Fabia, you leveled up. Bing, you leveled up too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's funny. It just pushed you over like 12. Like each of you leveled up by 12 points. So what we're gonna do is at the end of this game, I'm gonna export your characters to D&D Beyond, and then and you guys can level up there. Maybe someone who feels comfortable doing it, do it, and then explain to everyone else how the hell to do it, right, or whatever. But other than that, you guys are like surrounded by blood. It feels fairly safe. You know, there's a safe room just down to the south where
Feels
you've
so
cleared.
nice.
You've cleared that area. Why don't you guys do a quick chat about sort of what you want to do next, and it'll position us for the next time we play, and we'll end it.
Yeah.
Shall we long rest?
Yeah, it looks like some need
Yeah,
to.
definitely. Yeah, long rest for sure.
So how do you want to do? Are you guys going to try to long rest in that cavernous room where there's 4 entrances into the area, or someplace else?
Let us go
Don't
back
even
to
give
the
us a
safe room.
chance to talk about it.
No, should we just go back to that safe room that we came from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's
So
do
let
that.
me do that. I'm gonna do that for you. It's just faster if I just move you guys down there,
All right.
because I can do things like move you through walls, and you can't do that yourselves.
Magic.
Who else is there? Are you all in? I think I need little Zippy still, right?
Yeah.
Little Zippy's moving on in. So you should all be in there now. My assumption is, like, can you guys close the door? Or is that what you're just going to do? I assume you're closing the door.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to do a long rest, I believe was the idea.
Yes.
So let me see here.
I don't
Look-
own any token with vision.
Oh, you guys can't see the screen?
Just says long
No.
rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just
Oh
says,
yeah.
Yeah, here's your little long rest screen, guys. So, I also have my much preferred short rest screen,
Ooh, I like the difference.
right? So
Yeah.
I'm going to hit rest. And default long rest. Da, 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 da. And let me roll real quick to see if anything happens. All right. And long rest you. Let's see what happens. I have never pushed this button before. This is brand new. Let's see what happens.
Ooh.
Did it ask you any questions?
No.
Where would it be? In the chat? No.
Nothing happened, I don't think.
I have a feeling I know why. So let me go back to the actual level that you're on. Because there's probably no characters on this stupid screen. That's one of the things I wanted to find out. So if I go back to Wave Echo Cave, and you guys are now in here, right? So you're in that room, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
there it is. Yep.
And okay, let me long rest you here. Because you are. What room is this? 7. You're in the ruined storeroom. And for those of you who did not see it, I've added what the room you're in looks like to the chat.
There you go.
Might as well milk that thing. Now let me hit rest. All right, so default long rest.
If you click on the picture, it'll make it bigger, Alicia.
Okay, did it prompt you for anything this time?
In the chat?
I don't know, anywhere. Did it say anything?
No.
Not for me.
Did any of their spell slots reset or anything? Nothing happened?
Nope. Nope.
Well, this seems like a garbage tool that I've wasted time configuring. Long rest. Oh, wait a minute. User error. Hold on. I'm so stupid. Ready?
Where am I looking?
Now did it long rest you?
I don't know where to look.
Like, my spell slots are still the same.
And I'm still half health.
All right. Well, that sucks. It's just a single button that just pushed and it says rest. So instead, we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm going to long rest you, Mr. Bing.
See you guys next time. Thank you so much, Thomas.
I'll see you, pal. I'll long rest you while you're not here.
Thank you.
All right. So that was a
Take
long
it
rest for
easy.
Mr. Bing,
Night.
Bye.
Right.
and a long rest for Fabia, and a long rest for Karen, and a long rest for Noodle, and a long rest for Nick.
Should we be able to see your cursor, Tom?
Sometimes. Can you not?
Okay. Yeah, we can see it. I was just curious if there are some times where we can always see it. I just wasn't paying attention. That's all.
Yeah. So you now have all been long rested. Please check
Mhm.
your spell slots. And
Yep,
if you're
they're back.
good
Yes.
to go, the next time we
Where
play,
do I check my spell slots?
double click your character or open up your character sheet.
The one from the right hand side.
If you guys double click your token, it opens your character sheet, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So double click your token on the map,
Oh, okay. Hold
and then
on,
it
I
opened up
clicked
Noodle.
Something else.
You and your blood eyes.
What in God's name is all over my screen? Hold on.
Well, that I can't answer.
Yikes. Okay.
All right. So
yeah.
then,
All right. Here I am.
okay. So go to spellbook,
Okay.
and it should say like where it says first level 4 of 4. That means how many
Yeah.
are available. So 4 of 4 are available.
Yep.
3 of 3 second levels are available.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, at 5th level, you guys get like a whole bunch of stuff at 5th level, right?
Yeah.
That's
Think
like a pretty
so.
that's like
Oh,
a
I
pretty
do.
significant bump. I think you get like extra spells and all sorts of fun
Mhm.
stuff. So I will, right after this meeting, I will export your stuff to D&D Beyond, and I'll text you guys that your characters have been updated there.
Nice.
But other than that, thank you guys so much for your patience. It was a weird long day. I would have much rather you guys would have been a lot farther than this if it wasn't for my having to shorten things. So I appreciate you hanging in there, you guys.
That's just fine.
Yeah.
Sorry you had to go through that, Tom.
Yep.
Sounds awful.
It's all good. You know, I really enjoyed you smiting people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we could provide some carnage.
Yeah.
for,
Yes.
I'm glad the dice were very much on our side too, as well. 'Cause- Well,
It's,
on your guys' side, not so much with my awesome 2 damage, but
Oh.
yes.
one last thing for those of you who have inspiration, that's Mr. Bing, that's Noodle, and Skylar. I did tell you about our new inspiration deck, right?
That sounds like an infomercial. No.
Ah, okay. So the way this works is it used to just be sort of boring, right? Like you could re-roll something. Instead, we roll from the inspiration table, and one of many things may happen for you, right? A re-roll is one of them, but there's also like resurrect a friend is another one. So what happens is, and we can do this next time you play, is you'll roll to see what card you get, and I'll drop it in your inventory. And whenever you want to play it, on your turn, someone else's turn, it doesn't matter. You can play your card, right? Your inspiration card.
Yeah, the little card from the right hand side, right?
Yeah. So like, here's an example. Like I just randomly rolled one. So here is raise the dead. Look at that. Fall to your knees and pray over a dead creature of your choice. You know a prayer will raise the dead. If you concentrate for 10 minutes, the creature will return to life with 5 hit points of health. You immediately forget the prayer. So I was just saying resurrect, right? So there's some pretty cool ones, right?
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And yes, I did make them all up.
Nice.
So-
Hooray, Tom.
All right. So I will see you
Excellent.
guys next time we play. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Yeah,
thanks
all
for
right.
the game,
Thank
y'all.
you guys. Appreciate it.
See you guys.
Bye,
See ya.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.